What's up, guys? This is Chachi from Pop Evil, and you're tuned in to Groovey.TV. Turn it in and love it!
Hey, this is Groovey. I'm here with Chachi from Pop Evil here at the Ogden Theater in Denver, Colorado. Where the heck are you, man?
I'm so good. I mean, it's been Colorado. I don't think of as a warm place, but it's like the warmest it's been for us in 2 weeks. Denver's been great to us the past 3 trips we made here, and I'm just excited, man. I love this. I love this place. It's great.
And this town loves you. I mean, like, and your career's going crazy, dude.
Everything's going well. I mean, Denver's just amazing to us. The career is going well. I'm just all smiles, man. I have nothing to complain about.
I think you just landed another top 1, didn't you?
We had our second number 1 back to back, and it took us forever to get 1. Now we get 2, and I don't even know what to do with it. People are like, "What does it feel like?" I was like, "Well, it doesn't really feel any different, but I'm excited about it."
You want number 3, of course, though.
Oh yeah, I mean, once you get 1, it's addicting, you know. Now like 1's not enough, and I get 2. Okay, but now I want 3. Who knows? We'll see. I'm waiting patiently and just keep working hard.
Well, the new album is freaking badass, dude. Yeah. So tell me, what was it like putting it all together?
Man, it was really nerve-wracking going in. Nick and I obviously I was about a year and a half or 2 years into the band, I think, around 2 years, and Nick was like brand new, and that's a lead guitar player. So we were like, how's it gonna work? What's gonna go on record? What about me? What about me in record with Johnny K? Is that gonna work? Am I gonna be good enough? And a lot of self-pressure, and then the pressure of the success of War of Angels. That song had 4 singles on it and a couple of top 5s, and I was like, it's hard not to take personal that this is my first album, and what if it doesn't do as good as that last album? And does that mean I'm not as good? And that's scary. But we got in there, and it was just everything worked. We bonded. The amount of support from each other was, it was like a huge moment for us as band individuals to be together. Never was I like tracking drums alone. Someone was always in the room with the producer, encouraging me or asking me to try this or telling me great job. And tracking drums, man, isn't fun like for drummers. Like, you're just listening to people bang on stuff. It's loud, and they never left me alone. And we always worked on every song together, and it just came out as this really, I think it's a very good album. I'm really happy with it. I'm very proud. The cohesiveness, it's different for us. It's a little darker. It's a little meaner. We tried some new stuff with, industrial might be a stretch, but in that direction. And I would like to contribute. Hope to think that something we contributed. Nick and I brought some new flavors to the band, and nothing that they didn't already have, but maybe we pulled that out of them and less of what they were doing. And it's just
it's like more of like a personal and teamwork kind of album than.
I think it was. I wasn't there for the making of the other records. I was in the band before we released War of Angels, but not to make it. And it just felt like you said, a team. We were in there, being there for each other, helping each other out, and making each other better every day. And so, and I think that you hear that on the record.
So you really pushed yourselves, everyone.
Massively. Sometimes I didn't like it. You get told things you don't like. I mean, you got it to get better. Some days Johnny and I butted heads, and it's just because we wanted me to be better. Lee's like, that's not good enough. Johnny, do you think that's good enough? Johnny's like, it could be better. He's like, it's good enough, but it's not the best. And they're like, and then do it again. And that wears on you a little bit, and you get angry, and sometimes you got to take a break, go outside, yell swear words. But we know we got through it, and we're a better band, and we're better individual players because of that experience.
And kicking major ass. I mean, seriously, dude. I said that last time like a year ago, but dear God, you guys are kicking ass.
It feels good, man, and I feel like we're operating at another level. We're just a lot more focused. It doesn't feel like we're here for the party anymore, And having a good time is important, and we should have fun too. And it's okay to have a few and have a good time. But we're trying to be the next. Our goal is to be the next biggest band. And
Sure.
that's it might be a crazy dream and a crazy goal, but that's what you got to shoot. If you don't get to the top by aiming low.
Oh no, not at all. So. Absolutely, that's why I'm interviewing you right now. All right, tell me about the videos and stuff, man. Do you like the performance videos, or do you like these like mini movies kind of deal?
I don't know. I like both. I'm a huge video guy. A lot of people today are like, are even shooting videos worth it? And I will always say yes. I love music videos. I love watching music videos. So many songs have taken on a new life for me just because of the video. Like, maybe I didn't love the song, and then I saw the video, and I'm like, dude, now I can't wait. Oh, yeah. Or maybe I didn't really get it. So I think videos are really detrimental to artists. It's just another way to display your art and emotion. But making these videos is pretty awesome. We went to Sweden, obviously, shot them the whole trilogy in like 6 days, which was
How brutal was that?
that was pretty grueling. But Matt and I did get to ride Harleys to a castle to shoot the video for Trenches. So that made it all worth it. I think it was actually colder than it is right now. The lady at the Harley shop was like, we'll totally let you guys borrow the Harleys for the day, but you know it's going to be like 30 degrees Fahrenheit. And I was like, do you know how many times I'm going to get a chance to drive a Harley to a castle in Gothenburg, Sweden? Give me the keys. We're going to do it. It was miserable, but the videos were killer, man. And, you know, the producer and the director of the movies had a great vision and really dug out what we were looking to express. He found a way to put those songs together cohesively and, you know, kind of starts out with Behind Closed Doors, where this girl is emotionally and, psychologically abused, and then kind of leading into Deal with the Devil. She takes that abuse and relates to drugs. And obviously she sees the dark side. It's kind of like a dark hallucination trip.
Right. It's a wicked video.
Dude, we had to get all painted up black and stuff, and had to Nick had to literally wash my back in the shower because I couldn't wipe it off of me. It was a mess, man. We had chocolate syrup stuff all over our drums.
You should have that as a giveaway to some of your fans later on.
Seriously, I don't even know where those heads are. I don't know if we kept them. I think Blinker actually, or my drum tech, actually did sneak them and let them dry and brought them back, and I didn't even know. He's like, dude, I brought the head from Deal with the Devil. I was like, that's gross. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. But, and then Trenches is obviously, you know, her turning her life around and rising up. So it's hopefully very inspirational, and that's, you know, in the end of the day, we hope our music speaks to people and can help people. That's important.
I think that's pretty obvious. That's happening pretty widespread. So what's up next for Pop Evil? What's happening?
We are pretty busy. Have we announced? No. Okay. Well, we have some pretty big things happening. Right now we're on tour with Stone Sour, which has been unreal. Amazing guys. I can't say enough good things about them as a band, individually. Every single show, I think literally except one, has been sold out.
Yeah.
It's been a crazy start to 2014, man, and I'm excited. I'm excited for what's coming up. We've already announced, obviously, we're back at Rock on the Range, which is... The lineup is unbelievable. Like, as a fan, I'm fanboying out at the lineup. You know, I'm going to do everything I can to... I'm going to have to watch shows, go play, and immediately sprint to other stages so I can make sure I'm catching, you know, Mastodon and Avenged Sevenfold and everyone else I want to see. So,
what a day that's going to be.
Last year was a lot the same. I bolted right off the our set and went over to go see The Sword. Just bands that we don't get to... There's a lot of bands there that we don't get to tour with, you know.
Right.
Not that I don't love those bands, but Avenged is a band in our genre, someone we might see again. But Mastodon is a band that I really enjoy that I don't really get the opportunity to see a whole lot.
Right.
So I'm thankful and eager for days like that. And other than that, man, we're just staying busy, staying on the grind. CrossFit every day, everywhere I go. That's like my get off the bus therapy.
Hell yeah,
it, man.
All right, man. Well, for the new year, and you've gone through this one time before, but we have a survey question for every band coming through town. The new survey question for 2014 is: what is the stupidest thing you've ever heard another human being say?
Oh, man. I think I have the person picked out in my head, but there's a few quotes from him that he said.
You don't have to throw him under the bus.
It's an old friend of mine. No one would know, but man, he wanted to know, and we're teenagers at this time. This friend of mine wanted to know how airplanes, like when they're up in the sky, know when to stop and go so they don't hit each other. Pretty.
That's awesome, man.
That was pretty mind blowing. For like I was like 17, and I was like, he's like, are they like street lights? Like, how do they not collide? My insides hurt.
That's perfect. Thank you so much for your time,
guys,
dude.
Man, I appreciate
Cheers. It's Groovey. I'm here with Chachi from Pop Evil here at the Ogden Theater. Stone Sour and Stolen Babies playing with you guys. Freaking incredible. Rock on. Bye bye. Cheers, man.